P.S. Nobody paid me for this. This is just my undiluted opinion. I saw 3 movies at the cinemas in December. I saw Colors of Fire, Oversabi Aunty, and Behind the Scenes. I'm not going to be comparing 3 of them, but I'm just going to tell you what I think about these 3 movies individually. Colors of Fire. The AI use was too obvious. I wouldn't say it was too much because that is what I was saying at that point in time, but right now I just think it was too obvious at some point. It was just too obvious that a lot of things were AI. It was just too obvious that whoever even edited the shots did not try enough to not make it obvious. We all live in a world today where AI is in use. Everybody knows how to use AI. Everybody can now easily tell when a picture, a video, or an image was AI generated. So I feel like there could have been a way to make it less noticeable, but it was just too obvious. But besides that, great film. Great film. In fact, everybody at the movies kept shouting whenever we saw some scenes that amazed us. You know what I'm talking about, Auntie Osas. We know. And Uncle Uzo. We know. Let's leave that. Behind the scenes, like I said, nobody paid me. But bro, everybody at the movies kept clapping. They kept clapping. And the reactions, the mixed reactions blew my mind. Like, when people found out that the person that we thought was dead was not dead, not to give spoilers, everybody was in shock. Everybody was in shock. That part blew everybody's mind. They kept wondering why. Oh my God, how? And then when Uncle died, people were angry. Like, why did he have to die? That is what a good film is. Mixed reactions. You do not know how to feel at certain points in time. You are just in disarray. You're happy right now, you're sad right now, you're excited, and then you are jubilating. It ended in a blast. The way it ended was superb, really. Then the third one, I saw Oversabi Aunty. Personally, I do not like the fact that they made us feel like there was going to be a part 2. Yeah, I got that idea from the way it ended. Even Colors of Fire too. I don't need a part 2 for Colors of Fire, really. It was superb, but I don't need a part 2 for Colors of Fire. Thank you. Even Oversabi Aunty, I don't need a part 2. I am really begging the creators of these 2 films, please do not make a part 2. We do not need it. Amazing films, by the way, but we do not need a part 2 for Oversabi Aunty. It was actually amazing. It was funny. Oversabi Aunty was really funny at the movies. People just kept laughing and laughing and laughing. But one thing I noticed, the dialogue was too much. There were times where I expected Auntie Toyin to like just, stop. But she didn't stop. She just continued. Especially when she was scolding her children. Yeah, we know that you are trying to tell your kids that you listen to them, you do this. Yeah, we already get the message. We get the whole idea. But you do not have to. The repetitions were just too much. Too many repetitions. We did not need most of that. We already get the idea of the film. Don't do that. And then one part that really got me was that scene where Chuka and Ada were together. That was before he. She said, you know what, I'm leaving. And then she goes ahead to sit on the bed. Why? You are leaving and you're going to sit on the bed. Make it make sense. That's the only part I did not really get. Why is she sitting on the bed when she says she wants to leave? Aside that, super amazing films. Thank you.